Well, we are back here at the castle, and in this video I'm going to be pouring the leveling grout that I talked about in my previous video. And my brother's also here. He's home from Christmas break, so I'm putting him to work, and he's up top. Oh, we might be able to see him. He is working on the deck up there, so I'm gonna come over here and kind of show you guys what I've got planned and how I'm gonna do this. I just got done talking to Matt, and I was going to foam this up, but he is afraid that water's getting down here, so we're gonna try to pour some leveling grout down in here to go ahead and seal it up, and that will 100% keep any water from running off of this concrete down into the crack. So should be good after that. I'll bring you guys over, mix some up, and then get started pouring.
Let's see what it looks like. Slow it down a little bit.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some in here, a decent amount, and then I'm probably going to go down to the basement to make sure it's not running all the way through and making a mess down there. So show you guys. Put a decent amount in there. It's still running down, as you can see. So I'm gonna go down to the basement now. I might pour a little more in there, then I'll go down to the basement. I just checked down there. We were all clear for now, so I'm gonna pour a little bit more in there, wait about another minute or two, and then go down and check.
You better not be pouring leveling grout down my internal wall there, young man.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, you are. Oh, sorry, your camera's on. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
We got Lucas doing the grunt work. Just pouring water, basically, right?
Pretty much. You want this really thick for stuff like this.
Absolutely.
Oh.
More viscous. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's slowing down, ain't it?
Which is what we were hoping to achieve. Yeah, yes. I can actually start to see it pile up down in there.
It is terrifying. I have had several instances on houses where you see it just going and it never stops.
Uh-huh. Where did it go?
It's going somewhere.
I guarantee you it's going.
So what I'm doing here is, because I don't want to pour it all over and then it fill up real quick, I'm just slowly working it back with this board right here. Slowly working it back in these cracks, so then hopefully I can kind of see it puddling up, and then that way I don't overfill a spot and have a big old mess. This stuff, it works really good, just sometimes takes some time whenever you're alright. That is scary now because it is empty, so I'm gonna go check and see if we have a mess downstairs. Well, this is 3/4 of a bag of leveling grout, and it is still seeping down through there. So we ran out here at the castle, and instead of running and get some tonight so then I can go ahead and try to finish that up, me and Matt kind of talked, and we decided that it's going to be best if we let this stuff cure overnight at least. And if I can't get to it tomorrow, I mean, it'll just be curing until I get time to come down here and go ahead and finish filling it up. So that's going to be, as far as we get on that tonight, I mean, that really has sucked up a lot. It's not going down in the basement yet, at least. There's really no telling how big that cavity is or exactly where it's going. Matt made a great point. It could be going out in the ground somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and got all my stuff cleaned up already, but I'm gonna go up, check on Pat, my brother, and this is gonna wrap up a day, but we will get some more leveling grout and finish up this video for you guys. Got you guys hung up on the metal wall over here. Patrick's been doing a great job knocking this out. I'm gonna help him slap on the last couple boards here. Slide this down. I agree. That way it's code. All right. Well, this is what Patrick just came up with. 4.5 inch spacing in between these, so it's code. We are a couple boards short because we couldn't use the off-fall, and we still would have been one board short anyways, but good job, Pat. It's turning out really good. Not complete yet, but we'll get it done. The sunsets are absolutely beautiful down here. This is just a really cool spot. What have you thought about the castle so far? This is his first time coming down here.
Pretty neat. I didn't expect it to be this cool. I like it.
He is.
Really cool.
You want to tell him what you're doing in college?
I'm a DPT student, so that's just Doctor of Physical Therapy. So I'm doing a 2-year program there, so I'll be done here in about a 1.5 years, and then I'll be a DPT. So that's what I'm doing.
That's awesome. And he's just home on his Christmas break, so I'm putting him to work. Can't let him forget where he came from. This is all dried up here, and Oh, you scared me. We were out of the leveling grout, so we're going to use this other stuff. Matt used it to pour the concrete countertops in there, and it finishes extremely nicely. So that is what we're gonna do, and could take one bag, but luckily Matt's got a whole pallet full. So we're gonna get this poured, and hopefully we can get it finished up today. I also wanted to say here, guys, that this is going to be the last working video at the castle. Me and Matt are gonna walk through once it's completely done, and he's got a couple things he wants to touch up before then, but as of now, this is going to be the last video of me working on something at the castle. So that's pretty exciting news. So then we'll have one I guess final video, you could call it, and after that, us at the castle is going to be finished. I mean, this has been a extremely long project. Those of you that came from Matt's channel know really how long it is. I mean, probably a little bit over 2 years how long he's been working on this, but my journey's only been since the March of 24, so just a couple months for me, a lot longer for Matt, but that is some really exciting news, and I'm really excited to take this last video and bring you guys along with the finished product. Just fixing one of my mess ups, like many of them. I left a chunk in there because I thought that you know, it could be a little bit of a filler, but it was already a high spot, so good thing we invented hammers. It's just gonna take care of it just like that. That leveling grout is strong stuff. Don't let it fool you. I know it don't have any rocks or anything in it, but it's the real deal. Well, that's gonna have to do for a little bit. Gotta wait till it hardens up. So, given that it's cold, it's probably gonna be a while. So I'm gonna go help Eric move some stuff around inside the castle. But It's got a good base. I still think I'm gonna want to go over it with that leveling grout just to kind of smooth it up, make everything real nice, because there is pebbles in here. And I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not very experienced with concrete. I've done it before. I've done some small pads, but I'm far from an expert. So I just haven't done it that much, and we're trying to make it work with what we got. And this definitely will work, but I think it's gonna look really, really nice whenever I come in here and I put a layer of leveling grout on top of it, and it'll make it just more perfect. It'll take out all the imperfections. If any rocks start poking through, a small coat of that, it's gonna hold up great over time still. And I think that's what we're gonna have to do. But I'll let this stuff start hardening up, and hopefully we can come back and get a for sure answer on what we're gonna have to do with it. Well guys, a couple days have passed here, and one, I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. I've been under the weather the past couple days, but we're back down here, and I'm gonna show you guys how the little concrete pad ended up looking. Turned out really nice. Matt ended up staying here and finishing it for me just because it was pretty cold that night. I think it was about 40 degrees, and it's just gonna take a long time to set up. So Matt said that he ended up finishing it at about midnight that night, so I'm glad that I went ahead and left. But it turned out really nice, and I think that it's going to do its job, serve its purpose. I don't think that there's really any need to go back through and finish it out with that self-leveling stuff. Matt put a broom finish on it, so it's not real slick for people walking out to go get in the hot tub, or in the summertime the pool. So speaking of that, I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but hot tub's installed, it's working, looks really nice. This whole patio area is just a real nice spot to hang out, or will be in the future. So that is going to do it for this video, and I apologize that it's taken me this long to get back here and finish this. It's been the holidays, I've been sick, been busy. So with that being said, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone who's watching this video and their families. I hope you guys enjoyed Christmas and got to spend it with family. But I'm gonna let you guys get a little look. Matt's got Matt or his wife decorated the front porch, it looks like. But yep, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like always, like, comment, and subscribe to see more.